Major heat wave calls for windows and blinds closed. I'm just loving these blue hydrangeas, you guys. I think they're so cute. And look at the wildflowers. Hi guys, I just went to the farmer's market. I didn't get much. I just got some green beans, some sweet potatoes, and some onions. Hold on, siren. One practice that I have implemented due to my mom is anytime you see a siren, just like send a quick prayer, send love, because I think if we believe that we're all energy, then that makes an impact, and I like to do it. So, but anyways, that's what I got at the farmer's market, and it's just like so hot. So I'm excited to go home and be in the air for a little bit, and then I think I might get hot again and go up on the balcony. I like grinded yesterday and got a lot done. So I just have a couple things I want to tie up today, and then I'm gonna go up and read my book. And it was actually so overcast this morning, hence why I'm not wearing my hat. But it's like beautiful now, so I'm here for it. Self-aware.
Yeah, that was that.
We got a little strawberry pie action. I think this is so beautifully said. If you have a moment, just pause and read the last part and then do the questions. Hi, you guys. I am in bed. It's literally midday, but I am so wiped out. I think it's just this heat is really getting to me, and I just took a shower and I'm laying here reading the new Ellen Hildebrand book, Swan Song. I'm about 40% in and I really like it. Looks like I got lip filler. I don't know why I kind of did you do it? But anyways, I'm just relaxing. There's nothing like a midday shut-eye, whether it's just reading or a nap or whatever. It's like my favorite thing. I'm gonna meet Kate in a little bit for a walk, and I'm gonna bake a loaf of sourdough. It's Wednesday today, so pretty much everyone has work off. And I went to the farmer's market with my girlfriend this morning, and that was lovely. And then I just did some stuff around the house. I still worked today. I got done a little bit of stuff, and yeah, it was a good day. Also, I don't know, now that I'm seeing this, I'm like, wait, why is my nose out? Whatever. I don't need it on my nose anyways. But yeah, it was a good day. It was like very low key, because since everyone else was off, I was able to just like get some stuff done without like tending to other things, which was really nice. And I'm like craving steak, so I'm gonna make steak for dinner. I was gonna make carne asada, but I think I need to marinate that for longer than like a few hours. So I'm thinking of doing just a ribeye with like a really yummy herby butter that I'm gonna make with garlic, butter, basil, thyme. That's a vibe. And then I also today started packing a little bit because we leave for a trip next week, so I just want to be on top of that. We literally don't leave for another week, but I just like to start early. So that's kind of the update. I'm gonna read for a little bit and I'll catch you guys in a little bit. The vibes are so lovely in here this morning. I'm making peppermint tea with peppermint from those wildflowers. I have the windows open. It's like 7:82 out. Listening to Ram Dass radio, and I have my honey candle burning. It just feels so relaxed and grateful. Good morning, you guys. Oh, perfect timing. I just did my readings and all of the things. But I just wanted to quickly, before I put my books away, I know that I've talked, sorry, my hair's like all over.
but I know that I've talked about this book before, but I just need to highlight it again. Even if you're not Christian, please, this book is so good. It's like the best book I've read in a really long time. I've been doing one thing a day, and it's all about how to, I've said this before, but using ancient wisdom for visionary leadership. But it's basically pulling from Jesus's teachings and then applying it to the world today. So like today's was all about how Jesus expressed himself, and how we today in today's world sometimes don't know how to express ourselves and express our emotions, especially like I guess thoughtfully. So the example that she used was a friend of hers who's a probation officer who works with gang members in juvenile prison. A lot of these kids were taught to drive by and shoot strangers on the streets. She's developing a program that helps them learn to express themselves better. They seem to know only two emotions, rage and loyalty. I'm trying to teach them that there's a whole spectrum of emotions that they can experience, not just red or black. And then she kind of goes into how we might numb feelings, or like our emotions could come out sideways. So like the questions are, what feelings are you trying to numb with work, excessive activity, or synthetic substances? What do you use or buy to numb your feelings? Whom do you pay to express themselves on your behalf? For example, politicians, actors, writers. What does it cost you to do that financially, emotionally? So I'll just be really transparent. Here's what mine was. The feelings I'm trying to numb. I think it's important to be transparent about this stuff because I think we're all having very similar situations. I'm trying to numb fear, doubt, worry, lack of control, feeling unworthy. And what do you use or buy to numb stuff? Material things, clothes, whatever. And I think there's this weird thing going around on social media right now where girls are like glorifying having a shopping addiction. And I think a lot of us are over consumers. I'll say I am. It's something I'm trying to work on. I'm getting a lot more conscious of. And for me, what it looks like is like, I think I developed a pattern when I was very young where I would buy things when I was feeling low. And so I really try not to do that anymore. If I'm feeling low, I look within rather than like just buying something, you know? So, but anyways, it's interesting. That was just a side note about the glorified shopping addiction thing. Whom do you pay to express themselves on your behalf? And this is a little bit of a different take on it, but I said influencers, with my time and being influenced. And then what does it cost? Financially, obviously you're buying stuff, and then emotionally, comparison. And so, I don't know, I just feel like it's been a really, like every single day after the exercise, I'm like, wow, I am really enjoying this book. So I highly recommend. But it is, what time is it? It's about 10:15. I slept in. And it felt so good. And it was so weird, you guys. Sorry, I'm gonna put this away while I'm talking to you, but it was so weird because when I woke up from a dream, and in the dream I was waking up. In the dream, it was noon, and I was like, oh my God, I just slept away half my day. I haven't slept till noon since I was like 12. And then I woke up and I looked at my clock and it was 9 a.m. It was just funny. You know when you have those dreams where it's like a dream within a dream? It's such a weird thing. The vibes have been so good this morning. I just think it's going to be a great day. We leave for our trip. I think I said this. We leave in about a little less than a week. And so I've just been trying to kind of lay stuff out. But I think today I'm actually going to start packing just because I know the first half of next week, we leave on Wednesday, and I know the first half of next week is just going to fly by. Also, if you have a red light mask, make sure you're wiping it down every time after you use it. I just wipe it down with a damp paper towel because you don't want bacteria to like build up, or even like your face products to build up. But anyways, I'm gonna grab you. So yeah, I know the week is gonna go by fast and I don't wanna be stressed about getting everything done before. And yeah, I am gonna do that today. I have a couple things I wanna do for work. I am going to get laser around 4:45. And then I'm trying to get Blake to meet me for aperitivo, but we'll see. He has a meeting at like 3 or something. So who knows? I've just been puttering most of the day, but our space is just nice and fresh with fresh florals. I have not gotten roses in forever, but I saw these little bud roses in this in butter color, and I had to get them. I thought they were so sweet. But anyways, I'm about to head. I'm waiting for my Uber. I'm going to Lincoln Park. Oh, hello. That's why I can't wear this lip color. Because if it gets slightly off my lips, it looks psychotic. But I am gonna head to Lincoln Park and go to a laser session. And then potentially walk around there. So that's the vibe. Currently walking back from laser. I just have to say that it's literally one of the best things I've ever done. Like, I highly recommend all of my girlies out there get laser, especially if you're waxing. Like, I genuinely think the only reason you shouldn't get laser is if you want to have hair down there, and in general. But I just feel like, especially if you're waxing is painful, but there's no end to it. Laser is probably a 10th as painful as waxing, and there is an end to it. So I just really recommend it. But anyways, I Ubered to my appointment, and I was really hes because I just don't love Ubering. You guys, I think it was the universe calling me to Uber because I had the best Uber driver. His name was Wayne, and he was a retired man, and he was a retired trader, and like, he just, like, we were talking about, like, why he drives Uber, and it was a decently long Uber. Like, I was probably in the car with him for, like, 22 minutes or so. There was just traffic. But anyways, and he was just like, you know, my friends ask me that all the time, but I've learned so much, and I've done over 5,000 rides. And he was like, and the things that I've learned from people are just absolutely amazing. And he's like, but I've also had some weirdos. I was like, I'm sure you have. And he literally said that. I was like, I'm sure you have. Tell me about them. And so we were cracking up. Like, literally, you guys, we got to the location and we kept talking for like 5 minutes. And like, I'm a talkative person. Like, would argue otherwise. But like, when I'm in an Uber, like Blake's the one talking to the Uber. If anything, like, I am pretty reserved with that. But we just had a lovely time, and it was actually really fun. And it was just such like a good connection moment. And yeah, it's just like, it's little interactions like that that just bring out a humanness in us all, you know? We did a little steamed fish for dents. I'm off to go get a coffee. It's Friday morning. Also, yes, I'm wearing my outside shoes inside, but it's only because I am cleaning the floors today. But anyways, I just finished a little workout and I'm gonna go meet Kate. So that's the plan. Packaging up some sourdough for a friend with some starter, and it's also fig season. Good morning, happy Saturday. It is about 8:30. I just took a shower. I woke up early this morning. I don't like turning on this light, but I feel like I should. I'm not turning it on, I'm sorry you guys, I can't with the lighting. I woke up early this morning. This is so TMI, but this is like really TMI, but I'm just telling you anyways. Why is there an alarm clock on in my room? I literally never set an alarm. It's so weird. My sunrise alarm's going on. But, so anyway, you can clearly tell that it's before I would even wake up, but, I had to go to the bathroom when I went to bed last night, but like I couldn't go. And so I went to bed and my stomach was kind of uncomfortable, and I was like, oh, this is such a bummer because I know I'm gonna wake up in the morning early because I'm gonna have to go. And that's exactly what happened. But honestly, it's been fine. Like, it's actually been very relaxing. I like prepped a loaf of sourdough with some kamut flour that Natalie sent me. I like felt like I needed to take a shower probably after the bathroom fiasco, honestly. So I just took a shower, and then I used my exfoliating mitt, which I think I've shown you guys before, but let me just grab it. I've been loving this product. Another Natalie rec. If you guys can't tell, my greatest influencer in life is my friend Natalie. She literally is not a social media girl at all, and literally has the best recs in the world. I'm always like, you need to be an influencer. But anyway, she got me onto these mitts, and they sell them on Amazon, and you literally, hey Google, stop timer. And that's for my stretch and folds. And you literally just like rub it across your body, and it's kind of like a dry brushing effect, but I really like it, and I feel like they serve different purposes. So anyway, hi Blake.
Hi.
Are you shocked that I'm awake?
Yeah, I was gonna go by the lake.
I know. Go by the lake, it's fine. But I did that, and then this body butter, you guys, that I got at the Iowa City Farmers Market is insane. Like, I'm actually so obsessed with it. Also, I'm just using some of my ginseng essence water.
I need to go to the bathroom. The bathroom's locked downstairs.
Oh, you know I'm vlogging, right?
Yeah. I just need to go pee.
Any hoozles. Blake, who did I get any hoozles from, and why do I keep saying it?
What is it?
Any hoozles.
I have no idea.
It's like driving me insane, so it's gotta be driving them insane.
I definitely don't say it.
No.
Any oozles.
Stop. I just vitamin
Say that to
C.
Jim and see what he says.
Jim's like this. What do you think he would say?
What? What'd you say?
Anyway, I just vitamin C'd with the Marie Veronique. I'm almost out of it, and I'm deciding if I'm going to get another one. I think I'm going to. I really like the product. But last night, Blake had a meeting in West Loop, so I went and I met him there. And then we popped to Credo because I really want to try, or I wanted to try the Le Prene sunscreen, because Anna Port, who I follow on TikTok, who has lovely recommendations, she recommended it. She says it's like absolutely amazing. And so I wanted to give it a try. It is not tinted, but it just gives you a really nice glow. And it's plum oil, so it smells like plum. I love plum oil. I actually use a plum oil by Lola, and it's so good. But so I'm excited to give this a try. But yeah, we went over to West Loop, and then that steak that we cooked last night that I showed you guys, we got at Publican. And I would definitely get it again. It's the their flap steak, which is called the Bavette, LOL. And it's really, really tasty. This is a nice sunscreen, and it does not feel heavy whatsoever, which is important for me because I hate when things feel like heavy on my skin. But I'm excited for like a very relaxed weekend. My plan is to work on my Substack, continue getting little by little packing done, and I mean, we're gonna go to the farmer's market and stuff this morning, of course. But yeah, it's kind of the vibe for today. I'm gonna continue this vlog into this weekend, and then I'll probably upload on Monday, or maybe even upload on Tuesday, and then just start a new vlog before we go to California. So I also feel like I need some under eye cream. I was telling Blake, I just feel like, I don't know if it's the weather or what, but I've just been so white. And I guess I've said that to you guys quite a few times now too. So I'm sorry if I sound like a broken record. But yeah, I've just realized I don't think I really like the 90s. That's a little bit too warm for me. I think I prefer more like, I can even do like low 80s or the high 70s, you know? But hey, I mean, this is better than winter, right? Except it was weird. The other day I did find myself craving like the coziness of winter. And I was like, oh, this is weird. This is weird. Oh. Sorry. Blake, how was your workout?
It's really good.
Are you excited for today? He's listening to something.
I totally forgot.
No, he
You
just
need to
wasn't
take out
listening.
lessons today.
What?
I need to take out lessons today.
Oh. Okay, we'll take him out. Blake is our coffee king. Like, no, I really want to. Farmer's Hall, broccoli, eggs, strawberries, mint for mint tea. I've been obsessed. Fennel to juice, green beans, the final asparagus, pickle and cucumbers. I'm gonna make pickles and then baby zucchini. On my way to meet Blake for a little date night action. And I am wearing no makeup, which feels so good. It's just like classic summer. Except I just have some plum oil on my face. And then I'm wearing the St. Agni. No, not St. Agni. I've just been shopping St. Agni a lot, so I thought it was. It's Lulu Studio. Butter silk dress, totem. The best purchase I've ever made, this vintage Bottega that was literally like, it was like 250 bucks or something on the Real, and I've worn it so much. I mean, you guys see how much I grabbed for it. Then I just have my little white Warren. The best. We're rushing out the door, going to meet some friends for Sunday morning coffee. I baked a loaf of kamut flour sourdough and just finished a tasha. Had a lovely walk with our friends and then came home, got some work done, made some lunch, and then I just packed everything. And now it's about 4 and we're gonna go get in a hot tub. Out of the shower and put on a face mask. Had my mint tea and I'm playing Tibetan bowls and I'm gonna get in bed for a little bit before dinner. My favorite. We're having chicken thighs and that's leftovers for dinner. So we just filmed for like 10 minutes and I cut it out because Blake got all morbid on us.
It's too fun. And now we gotta go to
We were laughing.
Boring questions.
We're not boring.
All right. What's your question then?
What are you looking forward to most this year?
It's boring.
What are you looking forward to most this year?
Definitely not the wedding.
I thought you were gonna say marrying me.
What?
I thought you were gonna say marrying me.
That's what I'm looking forward to most?
Yes.
I don't know. I'm kind of looking forward to going to bed tonight.
Are you tired?
I'm getting there. My head kind of hurts. Yeah, I think our wedding will be pretty fun. I think.
Can you believe you already went on your bachelor trip?
No.
Did you have fun with your boys?
I need another one.
We're going on one in 2 days. Me and you.
Yeah, strip clubs.
You. No.
Tons of them.
Have you ever been to a strip club?
Yes, I have.
Do you think I'll ever go to one again?
Yeah, I went to one like a year ago.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Was it fun?
Fine. We
Wait, where?
Vegas.
Oh, you told me about this.
I know.
Is that like a thing? I feel like it's not.
In Vegas,
I don't know.
prostitution is legal in the city of Las Vegas.
You almost said the country.
No, I almost said the county of Las Vegas. Ew, you're getting your slimy face on my shoulder.
You're so mean. My face is glowy, not slimy.
Whatever you want.
My face is
No.
glowy. It's not slimy.
Why do girls like to have shiny faces? I had a shiny face in like middle school. I was just oily though.
There's a
It's
difference.
like puberty.
There's a difference between your middle school oil and me intentionally having a shiny face. Girls like to have shiny faces because it's youthful and clean looking.
Yeah, like me in middle school. Youthful.
Youthful. No, Blake. Are you looking forward more to going on our trip to California or when we're going on our trip in September?
California.
What are you most excited for to do when we're in Big Sur?
I don't know. Go in the pool.
Really?
Hang out. Yeah, she said it's gonna be like. She said today it was 81 and pretty hot out, and that.
They don't know who she is.
Front desk lady.
Oh.
And she said the rest of the week's gonna be like the same. 81.
So it's not gonna be cold.
No, but she said who knows, because it could get cold.
Okay, so what are your favorite? I don't know what I was gonna say. I lost my train of thought.
I don't know. My favorite breakfast right now is yogurt, Greek yogurt,
I don't know how we
and
got
honey, and chocolate chips. But 100% cacao chocolate chips. I'm not like putting chocolate chips like a psychopath in my breakfast. But
I'm just laughing because you say that and then we get like chocolate croissants. And like when we were in Paris, we were eating cookie croissants for breakfast.
It's different.
And you're like,
I was on a binger, okay?
a bender.
Whatever. I was
No, you weren't. We were just in pity.
I was binging. It was my
Great movies that couldn't be made today. Pink Panther. She's the man.
There's a lot.
Honestly, a lot.
Kumar. There's all the scary movies. There's
And when we're in California, we can get so many peaches and have peaches in the morning.
peaches
Before we
grown
go.
in California,
No,
Georgia.
but that's okay. We can still get that.
Another imported.
Where was the fruit the best in the world that you've been to? South America, probably.
Costa Rica.
No. The Parisian dates.
Those are good.
Those are so good. The dates in Europe are next level.
Yeah. Or figs in Italy. No, the plums in Italy were the best.
Yeah, so good.
In Tuscany.
What's your favorite kind of date with me?
The Parisian dates. Honestly, when we travel, I think that's like a big date.
Honestly, that's kind of how it is for us. It's like a giant date.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen that commercial where it's like it's talking about it's for what's it for? It's for like Airbnb or something, and it's like when you're on again, off again, on again. You don't know what I'm talking about. So bad at explaining things.
Is that like sex or something?
No, it's about traveling with your significant other and how you get in so many fights when you're traveling. And it's so classic because I feel like honestly you never have a good trip unless you get in at least one argument.
Great, can't wait.
But I
feel like we never get in that big of fights when we travel. It's usually like we'll get in tiffs about something and I'll be like, okay, fine. And then I'll hang my head like the dogs do. You know, sometimes I'll feel like, I feel like I'll realize that I'm being an asshole and then I'll like kind of hang my head. Like the Cone of Shame vibe from Up.
It's a good movie.
Yeah, that movie is so good and it makes me cry every single time. I'll never forget when we went and saw Up and my dad, we look over and he's just thawing it out, his eyes out. It was so tender and sweet. Okay, time for dessert. Okay, good night. Love you guys. See you in the next vlog.
Bye.
Ciao!